and he joins us tonight. So, Jody, what's the plan to fix Kershaw Health?
Well, the brand new board chairman, Paul Napper, tells me part of the fix is finding a new CEO who understands finances, people, and has communication skills, all to fix Kershaw Health. But finding that new CEO has already hit a snag. The second in charge at Kershaw Health was a signature away from taking the CEO job, but pulled out a few days ago.
Have a motion. Do we have
Kershaw Health Board Chair Paul Napper took office last October and quickly took over the hospital board. Did you realize at that point what you were walking into?
No, did not. I had no idea, I'll be honest with you.
What did you see that surprised you?
Well, I saw some lack of trust with our physicians. I saw some lack of trust in the community. I saw a communication problem with the public, and we're working on all those.
Napper is optimistic the financial troubles we uncovered during our investigative series at his hospital can be fixed.
Financially, we're in good shape, so that was a little misleading.
Obviously, the credit rating.
Oh, yes,
it was
yes.
a negative credit rating, and it said that Kershaw Health had lost several $1 million over the last couple of years, and that came from a credit reporting bureau. How does the hospital explain, though, that credit rating that was negative and it didn't have a great outlook?
Yeah, well, it's not as bad as you think it is. As far as the southeastern hospitals of our size, we're in great shape. If we don't make some changes, if we don't look at the affordable health care, which we're projecting to lose about $5 million a year for the next 5 years, if we don't make those changes or that doesn't change, we could be in trouble.
Napper says the hospital board is making changes. First, with the negotiating a buyout of current CEO Donnie Weeks' contract. The board agreed to pay Weeks $524,000 and will let him retire on January 3rd. Weeks made a base salary of $333,000, and with his benefits and bonuses, Weeks earned more than $500,000 a year. Our investigation found many of the top officials at the hospital earned six-figure salaries and walked away with tens of thousands of dollars in bonuses each year, even though the hospital was losing millions of dollars. Moving forward, I mean, how do you balance salaries with bonuses and trying to keep the finances right at this hospital and keep these people employed to provide the health care service and carry out the mission?
People don't like to hear that, but it's the way the healthcare industry does business to get good, qualified people. Now, having said that, we've heard the public, and the public don't like bonuses, but we're under some contracts right now that will last for another year to 2 years that we have to start looking at. And you'll hear this story again about bonuses, but in the future, the board will be discussing how we compensate our top officials, and we'll certainly look at trying to get rid of those bonuses per se. But we've heard the public on that.
Despite the financial troubles within the administration at Kershaw Health, Napper says his hospital continues holding on to a high quality of care within its medical staff.
That's the kind of stuff you can't buy from a hospital. That's the kind of stuff that the public needs to know about Kershaw Health. We're a great hospital. We give great care. Yeah, we've got some problems, but we want to address those problems. But please, please let our staff, our nurses, our doctors, the staff at Kershaw Health do their job, because they're excellent people that's dedicated their lives to providing health care for Kershaw County.
Well, the hospital board's trying to find its next CEO. The board's looking at possibly paying for a nationwide search to find its next leader.
And Mr. Napper touched on something there, referring to let the staff at Kershaw Health do their work. And some people, even on Facebook, have talked about, taking aim at the hospital itself. And I know you wanted to address that as well, Jody.
Yeah, and Chairman Napper's right. We've never questioned the quality of health care provided at this hospital. What we have looked at from the beginning of this investigation has been those top administrators, their salaries and bonuses, what they made during a time when they had cut staff, cut those same people that Mr. Napper's defending. While they're having budget problems, they are making these huge salaries and bonuses.
All right, Jody, thanks so much. And you can take a look at Jody's other reports on Kershaw Health on WISTV.com. Thanks.
Thank you, Jody.